Hey guys, it's Willard here, back again with another review. Today we're having a look at the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. This is the classic Stormtrooper. He was reissued on Force Friday for the second time. He was released way back in the beginning of the line, I believe in Wave 2, before they converted to the blue box. I think he was around during the orange box days. And when I say orange box, I mean the highlights were orange. And then they went to blue, and then they went to the crap boxes we have now. And then they actually changed the boxes again because they do not have the window on the top anymore, if you noticed. So, this guy here, I have to say, is one of the best Black Series figures, I think, out there. He does have a couple different small things added to him. Like his weapons, for example, have this gunmetal wash effect. So that's pretty cool. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Can't say it makes me want to go back and get the original one, because the real difference is the guns. They would be a solid black, as opposed to this. Basically the same as the Snowtrooper and the AT-AT driver. Here's his E11 blaster. This other one I assume is some sort of sniper rifle. It's definitely the one IG-88 uses. The only difference is I don't have an IG-88. God damn it. Never saw him. Needs to be reissued. With apparently better plastic according to Count Stankus. I don't know. But Stormtrooper here probably is the most articulated out of all of the Black Series, because his head is insane. You can look all the way up, you can look all the way down, and then on the ball itself, you can look up that far, down that far, which is really all you need. But they went the extra mile, so if you kick it back a notch, you can be like, oh my god! Please don't kill me. Then you can also rotate the head full 360 Exorcist style, if you really wanted to. He's got lots of attitude, like, what? Huh? Who the hell is this Luke kid? Little punk. His shoulders move out 2 clicks on each side. That's it. They don't exactly move over his torso armor, although they are flexible. I wouldn't push them any more than that. Although with a Stormtrooper you really don't need to. I do like how nowadays they do have it so the armor tucks inside the chest plate. I think that's a nice, nice touch. And then the shoulders do move a full 360. They feel a little bit ratcheted in there, which is nice. He's got a bicep swivel, double joint at the elbow, which, to be honest with you, is not all that great. I mean, yeah, it gets over 90, way over 90, but the Scarif and, shoot, what is that? Hover tank driver or whatever, they can get pretty close to that. I'd say they're about there, which is a little over 90. So, you got that. And the wrists do rotate and they hinge. This one hinges up and down, like so. I'm working them in, so they've been loosening up a bit. One hinges back and then down. So different hinges on each side so he can hold either of his blasters in a blaster fashion. So you do have that. He's got a diaphragm joint which clicks, surprisingly, and can move all the way around, I believe. Yep. All the way around, and then can move forward a little bit, back a little bit, and then has some rock to it as well, or tilt, I should say. Nothing at the waist because he really doesn't need it. I mean, he's got it up here. His hips kind of fall flat. You gotta rotate his thigh to get it to go out. And even then, it doesn't go quite 90, but these guys are cannon fodder, so it really doesn't need to. He's got a thigh cut, double joint at the knee, pretty much about the same on both sides. Lift that up. Pretty much the same on both sides. Sure, that sucker ain't coming off. That sucked. And then he's got an ankle rocker with a hinge. Just pinch me, you son of a bitch. So, give me a moment here. I'm gonna give him his gun. His E11 blaster, which I also want to mention can, if you didn't see it earlier, can actually holster back here if you want it to. But I'm going to have them displayed with it. So the sniper rifle will be going into storage with the other sniper rifle that came with the Snow Trapper. There we go. I think I got it now. I just want to have them in a basic pose. My Black Series aren't posed crazy on the show, so I'd say that works. And again, had I known I was going to find this dude, I would have left Thrawn out for comparison, but Thrawn is put on, he's been shelved, as they say in Toy Story. So yeah. But I guess with that being said, this is an amazing figure. Posability is great, sculpt is pretty much perfect, paint super clean. I believe it's cleaner than the original, because the original he had some kind of dirt going on in the feet. This one does not have that at all. Super, super clean. Definitely a good companion piece to the Darth Vader from this year, which you can also now buy in a standard box. I would like to get a hold of the Demon Eye version, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. I'll have to tell my Papa Overlord to keep a lookout for it, because he's the one who does toy shopping most of the time. But yeah, with that being said, this is going to be a nice review for a little bit. I gotta build up funds again and get some stuff rolling. I do plan on picking up some 90s figures. I'm not going to say what that is because I don't need you sniping me on them, you little pricks. So, with that being said, this figure is, in my opinion, one of the best Black Series figures. I almost like him more than the Elite Guard just because he doesn't have the gumminess that figure has, but even with that gumminess, that figure is still freaking cool. But yeah, this guy, Vader, yeah, Tusken Raider, and Imperial Guard are definitely my favorites, along with Darth Revan, I would say. Even though my Darth Revan's ankles are a little loose, that's okay, because he's standing up right now. So, knock on wood. But yeah, obviously, this guy gets a 10 out of 10. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. My good Stormtrooper.